Hello everyone, this is my 2003 Volkswagen Passat W8 4Motion. It is a very special car because it has the 6-speed transmission. It has the sport suspension with the BBS wheels. And of course the W8. What also makes this car very special is it's only got 60,000 miles, 59,900 something. It's been very well maintained over the years. For a 20-year-old car, it's been very well maintained. I bought it in January of this year, 2023, from a person in St. Louis, and I drove it back here to Kansas, where I live in Wichita. 6-hour drive. It drove great. No problems whatsoever. I've never had any problems with it at all since I've owned it. I've kept it maintained, oil changes. I had the 60,000 mile check just done here recently. Changed fluids, flushed everything, new oil, synthetic. Had the transmission checked, make sure it was okay. Shifting is still great. Clutch is still good. Timing chains were checked, and both are still tight. I'll show the engine here in a minute. Gonna start it. It also comes with an extra key. I have 2 keys. Here's the original window sticker. I think the color is very cool. I think it's kind of rare option also. It's called Blue Spirit Pearl. I think it looks really cool with the gray interior. It also has the original book from the dealer. Here's all the documents that I got from them. It does have a clean title from Kansas, no wrecks or anything. Also in the Carfax. Let's have a clean Carfax. Showing no issues. I'm basically the 4th person to own this. It originally came from Houston, I guess, Texas. But I bought it in St. Louis. Alright, we'll get in and start it up. Show you there's no lights. The only thing I've really done to the car is had the tent done and the spoiler done. And the exhaust, I'll show it here in a second. I can't really see it right now. They removed the muffler. The previous person removed the mufflers. So it does have a little bit of a growl. But it's not loud, it's not obnoxious. Okay, stirring it up. I'm in neutral. Okay. Probably should put the brake on. There you go. No lights. This is the cruise over here, but you can turn it on and off over here. And then brake on and off. When you take the brake off, both the lights come on. There you go, both lights on. Yeah, that's annoying. Here's with all the lights on. I would show you in the garage with the door shut so you can see it better. It also has the folding mirror option, which is a rare option. Show through the window tint. I'll have to do that again outside. Those motors are a little loud. Here's all the lights. The MFD right here. After a while of driving around, I don't know why it will fade out. It's not pixelated or anything. It just will fade out, and there's no real fix for it. When it's cold like this, it works. Over here on the stock is how you change the different things in the MFD. I usually keep it on the miles per gallon. There you go. 59,963 miles. Of course, that's going to go up because I've been driving it every once in a while, just so it's not sitting. The monsoon sound system does work.
Together for the first time.
It is plenty loud. Both heated seats over here. Both work. This is your rear defrost, front defrost, recirculation. The Climatronic works great. I just had it serviced over the summertime, so it blows cold air when you want cold, and blows hot air when you want hot. Or you can do an automatic where it blows out of all the vents, and if you don't want it to change how the air comes out. That's it for the stereo and the Climatronic. I was going to put a modern stereo in, I just never got around to doing it. This was my daily driver car for most of the year, and then, you know, life's changed, so we need something bigger. I hate to get rid of it, I just have nowhere to store another car. Alright, I'll show you the lights working. So you pull out if you want the fog lights to work, which is that little green button right there, or green light. Both fog lights. It does have the bi-xenon lights, which both work. There's two little lights. I know you can't really see them, but there's two little lights where the brights are that will come on when you have your regular lights on. Plus you have the running lights. This is your turn signals. Both work. Up. Tail lights work great. I want to see the light for the license plate. Turn signals. This is the hazards. All those work. See the light working. There's the side light, Euro style, German style. The other side. See that one working. That one working. And you can see the rear working. Let's see if I can do the brakes. There's the brake lights. Both work. Push it forward, that's your brakes. And I'll turn off the lights. Open the garage and we'll do a walk around. We've had a lot of rain here recently. It's kind of a nice day today. It's still cold though. Well, what do you expect for almost November? Okay, here's the transmission working. So it's like a Euro style. So down and up is reverse. That's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The boot inside here is still in really good shape. No rips or anything. It is a little notchy. It is like a Audi Quattro, basically. Or, you know, the Audi 6-speed transmission. If you've ever driven an Audi before. Basically, this is the same platform as an Audi, like A4, A6, I think. Can't remember off the top of my head. Kind of hear the exhaust again. And then we'll walk around. There is the W8. It does have a brand new drive belt. When I had the 60,000 mile check, they changed the belt. So it's not even a month old. Both timing chains, there's a chain on each bank of cylinders. They said those are real tight still. You'll know it when your timing chains are going out. You'll hear it rattling. This engine is super smooth, very almost real quiet. Batteries up here, coolant. This is your windshield washer, oil. Then you check your oil over here. This takes a lot of oil, honestly. I just had the oil changed too at the 60,000. So brand new synthetic oil. I haven't done anything with the air intake here, nothing. It's all stock. I know lots of guys will do the cold air. This car could be a real sleeper. I mean, you could put a good, nice little tune on it and get about 350, 400 horsepower out of these easy. I know some people have done it. Not sure about the torque. It comes 275 stock or 280 stock, and same in torque, 275, 280. And I haven't done anything to that except for what the previous owner did to the exhaust. Here's a look at the no rips or anything in there. The strut's still in good shape, good and tight. Look at in the trunk here. Both of those struts are in really good shape. Over here is where the jack is. It's a pain to take this thing off and put this back on. There's like a little tiny hole you have to line it up with, but it's in there. This is the 12 volt. I've aired up a couple air mattresses with it. There's your pass through for your skis, tie down straps. It does not have a first aid kit, but it does have, I think this is a rare thing too, a toolkit for Volkswagen. This would be where you would put a CD changer. It's wired for it, but nobody ever put one in. And I think that was for an amp. Nobody ticked that off on the options, whoever bought the car originally. It does come with an extra wheel. There's nothing wrong with it except for some scratches, obviously. I tried to find these BBS wheels and they are impossible to find. There's your spare. Little donut. There's the interior. Still very good shape. Also has the get locked in your car, in your trunk. This stuff here, I've tried to peel this stuff off and it just will not come off easily. You know, to clean it. really it. It does have, obviously for a 20-year-old car, it does have a few little blemishes here and there. I know it's hard to tell. There's a little scuff right here. The wheels, sorry, they're a little dirty. Brake dust. There's some little scratches here and there. I did have the four-wheel alignment done here not too long ago too, so there's nothing wrong with the wheels. It's just the cosmetic little scuffs here and there. Really practically brand new tires still, as you can see on these wheels. Some curb rash from the previous owners. There is, I don't know, it's hard to see in the sun. I'm trying to get it better. There's two little door dings over here. This wheel's probably the best one. Up in the front, it's hard to see in the sunlight. There's some little rock dings here in the front. There's a little scuff right here. I had Van Gogh here in town. They're really good paint people. They kind of touched it up a little bit, but without doing a total respray. I wasn't going to do that. It's not that bad, not that noticeable. I had them tint the windows, which they did a really good job, and they installed the spoiler as well. If you can see up underneath here, you can see the exhaust. All they did was delete the mufflers. They did not touch anything else with the exhaust. So the cats are still on. Everything else is still stock. There's also a little door ding right down in here. I don't know if you can see it very well. Yeah, right there. I think there's a couple little window chips. They're hard to see. There's one right there. And that one's a little harder to see. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Take the key out. I'm not listening to that all the time. There's the door. Driver's door. It's hard to see, but there's a little crack in the veneer right here. It's happened to, I've had two of these cars and both of them were the same. Although window switches work. There's that. This over here is your mirrors. I'll do that again, show people moving. Gas, and this is your trunk. Memory seats do work. Go up and back. Seats are in very good shape still. No rips or tears or anything. I mean, the bolsters are a little bit worn. Starting to. I try to keep it as moist as I can with leather stuff. There is a little bit of a wear mark right here. Other than that, still good. This is your lumbar. There's the 6-speed. Parking brake works great still. Can you get a better picture of the... Better look at the interior. Turn signals over here. This is, like I said, that's your cruise. Back and forth is your brights. Lights are over here. So over is lights are on. Pull it out one time, and that's your fog lights. This is the brighten or dim the dash. The cover's still very clear. No scratches or anything. No cracks or anything in the dash. This is the airbag. It rattles a little bit when you hit big hard bumps. I mean, it does have sport suspension, so it is a little stiff. But you get it up on smooth roads or on the highway, it's very quiet. The blinking light is the alarm. Both heated seats work. This is your rear defrost, works. Climatronic works great. I had it serviced over the summertime, so new refrigerant, so it blows cold, and now that it is getting cold, the heat works very good. Auto, if you have it in auto, it blows out of all the vents around the whole dash. Or if you want it more centralized, then you can do it from over here. Recirculate. I've never smoked, so it's very clean. Cigarette lighter does work if you want it to, but I would have a car charger in there. I do have an adapter for the cassette deck if you want to keep it stock, unless you want to have a brand new stereo. I would put the adapter in there to use iHeartRadio or Sirius. I have Sirius satellite radio app. There's the book. All the receipts that I've done so far. The adapter down in there for the lug. You can see the light works. Very clean. There's the passenger seat in very good shape still. No rips, no tears. Still very soft and comfy. This is a really nice, comfortable car to drive on long trips. Like I said, I drove it back from St. Louis, back here to Kansas. Very good shape on the interior. Excellent shape, really. Looking down in there, very clean. See, the door sills are very good shape. In the door, no rust or anything. Chrome is all in still real good shape. It needs to be polished, but there's the passenger side. Now the leather is kind of pulling away. I don't know why, but it's doing it. Age, it's a 20-year-old car. The door sills in here. Seats are still in excellent shape. All the mats are in very good shape. I tried to find new mats, or new weather mats. I just couldn't find any right now that would fit right. There's the headrest for the middle. It goes up here. I just leave it out because it's easier to see. I'll show you on the other side. The leather insert's pulling away a little bit there. And then up on the headrest, it's kind of starting to bubble. Right here in the corner. And up on the very corners. Up by the window, or by the shades. It's not real bad yet, it's just starting up there in the corners. That really just has started to happen over the summertime. Just sitting outside at work when it's hot. It's 110 degrees during the summertime. Here. Just age. The shade does go up and down. I just leave it up because less glare. These do work. Charger does work. Still clean. I didn't smoke, so I'm not a smoker. This is starting to peel a little bit, but the center arm. There's the pass through. Right there, the other one's on the inside of the trunk. Cup holders, if you want to remove them, you can. Or put them back in. All the felt's still in real good shape. I mean, for a 20-year-old car, this car was handled very nicely. It has been a great, great car. As I just popped that. Fix that. And here's on the other side. Here's like a sandwich pulling out. But there's no tears or anything in it. On the other side, there's the headrest. See the door sill, super clean. There's the passenger seat. It's in very good shape. There's the interior of the passenger. Power seats work. Seats are still in very good shape. No rips, no tears, no nothing. That is it. I can't highlight that enough how well maintained this car has been. You know, it's just regular maintenance. That's all it really needs. I do have the little cover for that down there. I just need to put it back on. It popped off. When I had the alignment done, the guys were putting it on the rack, and I don't know why they would need that off, but they did, and it popped it off. Alright, I made another video of driving it that you can see. This is it. Good luck on your bidding.